Okay, in this quick video, I'm going to show you how to change an admin password or add an admin user to your Cradlepoint router. I'm in NCM right now, so I'm going to start here and we'll kind of discuss how we can do it locally as well. So I'm just going to pick one of my Cradlepoint routers here and in NCM, and then I'm going to go to configuration right here. I'm going to edit. And then we're going to go down to system and administration and router security. Okay, this is where you're going to see the current admin users for this particular Cradlepoint. And now I can add one here. So I have admin and I have A Garcia already. So let's add one because I want to show you how to add it, and I want to show you if it shows up in the local configuration as well. So let's add it. And I'm going to say A Garcia NCM because we added it via NCM. Okay, we'll put a password here. All right, we'll save that. Now, important here is to commit this. All right, so we're going to go, we already saved it. Now we commit it. Okay, now what's happening is from NCM, it's pushing down this configuration to the Cradlepoint itself. Let's go take a look at that. Let's go to troubleshooting. It takes a few seconds. And if we go to remote connect, now you need advanced license for remote connecting into the device. And I'm going to open the device UI. So it's important if you guys don't understand what this is. This is like patching in locally, putting your laptop, getting your laptop out, connecting Ethernet to it, an Ethernet cable, and connecting to the Cradlepoint router. That's exactly what this is. We could do this, and you're going to see the same thing as we do here, but we're doing it through NCM, and it's kind of creating a tunnel into the local NCOS. All right, NCOS is the OS, what the OS is called that goes on Cradlepoint routers. Okay, so I'm going to open this, and it's creating this virtual tunnel over the internet, and we're going to go to and plug in right into the Cradlepoint. Okay, that took a little longer than usual. Sometimes if you haven't gone into the device using Remote Connect, it has to install the application. So it took about a minute or so. Okay, so now I'm going to log in. Okay, you can see it's very similar to NCM, but we're not in NCM here. We're actually patched in locally. You'll see the same screen if you would patch in locally with your laptop, minus there's one little splash screen before this that says, are you licensed? Are you connected to NCM? And it'll tell you, hey, you want to go to NCM, or do you want to go locally to the local web page of the device? So, okay, we're going to go down. You can see it's very similar. There's system, just like we had in NCM, administration, and router security. And you see that got pushed down. NCM right there. That's the username we just added. Now let's see if we add it locally here, because this is just like we're patched in locally. Does it sync up to the cloud, to the NCM? So let's add one here. Again, this is equivalent to us being patched in. I'll call it A Garcia local. Give it a password. All right, and save. And this is a little bit different in that since we're patched in locally, we're not an NCM, so we don't have to commit and push down the config. NCM gives you that flexibility, like you can change a bunch of stuff, and then maybe you want to commit it 12 a.m. tonight or something like that. Okay, so when we're patched in locally here, it's right away. Okay, so we did this locally. And let's go up to our configuration here in NCM. We kind of disconnected there. You saw when I clicked home, I kind of disconnected from it locally. We'll go edit. You can see it looks very much the same, but we're in NCM. You know you're in NCM when you're not over here in this troubleshooting thing patched in locally. Okay, and remote security. And you can see there, that one sucked up to NCM. So that's kind of how this works. And you can delete them from either place as well. In fact, let's delete both of these that we added. Let's remove those. This happened a second ago. I must have not looked what I was clicking. Okay, they're gone. I'm going to save for good measure. Okay, now we'll look at pending changes. Yeah, now we have something going on here. See, so that these are the pending changes. Let's go ahead and commit. Let's go ahead and commit here. Okay, so we did that from NCM, right? So let's go patch in locally again. All right, since we were logged in a second ago, it logged us right in, so that's okay. We'll go to security, we'll go to system, admin, router security, and we can see that those two have been purged even from the local OS there. All right, so that's it.